Okay. So I'm just going to start by rewriting this. So I have x over 6x minus 36 minus 8 equals 1 over x minus 6. So kind of like I did with the last example, so I'm just going to start by factoring everything I can. So nothing here factors, nothing here factors, obviously. So the only thing that I can really factor is the bottom here. So I'll rewrite it again. I have x over. I just take the biggest thing out I can from each of these, which is going to be 6. And I'm left with x minus 6 minus 8 equals 1 over x minus 6. Okay, so this has an x minus 6, and this has an x minus 6. So I have technically 3 terms here. I have this guy, the 8, and then this guy. So I have to get the 8 to have an x minus 6 on the bottom. And then that means what to multiply the top by x minus 6. Okay, we're almost there, but this also has this 6 here. So I'll have to multiply this by 6 on top and bottom, and multiply this by 6 on top and bottom. Okay, so make sure you give yourself enough space to write these problems down. I have x over 6 times the quantity x minus 6 minus, this is going to be 6 times 8. I'll just do that right here. That's 48. And then I'm going to distribute 48 times x is 48x. 48 times negative 6 is 240 plus 48. It's 288, I believe. Over 6 times x minus 6 equals 6 times 1 over 6 times, x minus 6. 240, just double checking that. 240 plus 48. Yep, that's good. Okay, so all of the denominators are the same, right? So if everything, you can combine this. So let's just do that. X minus 48x is negative 47x. Minus negative 288 is plus 288. Over 6 times the quantity x minus 6 equals 6 over the quantity 6 times x. Oops. Fix that again. X minus 6. So when you have the same denominator on both sides, you really don't need them anymore. So you can kind of just disregard them. Or you can say, technically, you can multiply both sides by 6 times x minus 6, and they'll both cross out anyway. Just know in the end, since I have this issue in the denominator, that x can't equal 6. We can't get 6 as an answer, because that'll give me 0 here, and we'll have 0 in the denominator. But if there's no issues besides that, we can just ignore them. So now I'm just going to solve the top, which is negative 47x plus 288 equals 6. Subtract 288. So I have negative 47x equals negative 282. Let's see, let me pull up the calculator real quick. So we'll do negative 282 divided by negative 47. And look at that, we get 6. But we said x can't equal 6 because that gives us a denominator of 0 here and 0 here. So be really careful. This is like an intentionally tricky problem because you get 6 in the end, but 6 isn't possible because it's not in our domain technically of our solution set. So here we'll just say no solution.